Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We are here with our boxed lunch series where we make a random box for a random item during your lunch break or dinner break or whenever you have time. I try to keep these 30 minutes or less so you still have time to craft along and eat. There we go. All right, so it's been about a month since school's been in for most people, maybe a couple weeks for others, I don't know, but I know everyone's kids are already saying, I lost my pencils, I need to borrow a pencil. So today's box, we are going to gift some pencils, okay? I don't have any unsharpened pencils. These are the two I brought with me. And then I have my triangle pencils, but these, I don't know if you can readily get these. These came from a store called Boscov's, which is only like in 2 or 3 states. And so I don't know if you can get these. So we're just going to do a standard size pencil. This is my British pencil that I've been holding on to since 2016. I love it. It's my favorite pencil. I think I have like one left. Anyway, so your standard number 2 pencil is going to be about, we're going to say 7.5 inches. Let me double check that on the internet. Okay, so I just went down this like 30-minute thing about pencils. I didn't know there was so many different types of pencils and stuff. So the American Standard pencil with the eraser is approximately 7.5 inches long. So we're going to be able to gift a couple of these. Where's my pen? Here we go. Okay. So I know my length is going to be 7.5 by, let's do it by, let's do it by 3/4 of an inch so you can fit 2 pencils in this box. Okay. All right, so I think it's going to be 3/4 for both. Yeah, that sounds good. We're going to find out. Okay, so our standard, it's my elbow I keep putting in there that has a whole bunch of craft stuff everywhere. All right, so we know we're going to need 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 1/2 flap, 1/2 flap. What do we say? Oh, that was going to be 3/4 as well, wasn't it? 3/4, 3/4. And then my length is going to be that 7.5. All right, let's math this out. Okay, not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and I'll be like, okay, how many? I have 3/4. How many of these quarters do I need to make this a whole? 1. How many quarters do I have left? 2. We're not going to do that. I mean, you can. 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75. So our page is going to be 3 3/4 by, now we need to do our up and down, 0.5 plus 0.75 plus 7.5 plus 0.75 plus 0.5 by 10. We're not fooling with that math today. Calculator, you got me. So you can get a couple of these boxes out of a sheet of 8.5 by 11, which would have been super nice if I would have grabbed any. Let me get some paper here. I'm all discombobulated because of the rabbit hole I went down. Okay, so 3 3/4 by 10. So 3 3/4 by 10, which I'm just gonna lazily, no, I'm not gonna be lazy. I'll open the arm, measure it out till 10. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at our visual aid here. So Our long side is the up and down. So on the long side, we need to go at 1/2 inch. So 1/2. And then we need to add 3/4 of an inch. So 1, 2, 3. So that is 1 1/4. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1/2 inch and 1 1/4, which makes those 1/2 inch, 1 1/4, 8 3/4, and 9 1/2. Okay, that's what that makes it. Okay, now our short side, we just need 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Okay, so 3/4 or 3/4, however you want to say it. So that's 3/4, and then I need to move it over 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 1/4, right? 1 1/2, excuse me. Then I need to move it over 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 1/4. Then I need to add 3/4. 1, 2, 3, which is going to be at 3. All right, that's how we figured that out. I just moved it on over. You can double check your work and make sure you did it. That should be 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Winner, bingo. All right. Oh, you can see these today. Okay, same thing. Make sure your 1/2 inch flat is at the top and the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut them off. Nothing new, people. All right, so and okay. Cut up your score line. Cut. This time I'm gonna cut a little bit into the tab. I've cut it off maybe about half, a little less, I don't know. More than just the top box. You can be precise with your measurements if you want to. Oops. Forgot to miter our starting tab. And you really don't even have to miter that tab. It's just, I like the way it looks, because if you don't miter, you have like a little piece sticking out. And if you just miter now, you won't see that piece and it won't mess you all up. All right, and we do need to corner around our flaps, corner rounder. I use the 1/4 inch on the chomper. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a tiny little. You can corner around with your scissors too, or just not corner around. I just like the way it looks. I feel like it. Dang. I feel like it looks a little bit more finished. But you know, you decide what you like. Some people like a square. I like a rounded. All right. Varnish. This is Stampin' Up! Old Olive. So the thicker the cardstock, the nicer the creases are. I love a paper crease, just because I'm a weirdo box maker. That looks like a middle finger. It really does. Okay. All right. And our last piece is here. Okay. Make sure our box is going to fit over, which it does. A little glue. All the way up to these edges. I pay close attention to the edges. The rest of this, I don't care. Yes, that's entirely too much glue. That, excuse me. That wasn't a sneeze, it was a cough. I put entirely too much glue. I did. And it's going to come all out. All right, so making sure everything lines up. Okay. Here we go. And we can put our pencils in. So I love this type of pencil. It's a rubber pencil, so when you sharpen it, it sharpens beautifully. But this eraser does not work. It's one of the ones that tears your paper up, so I had to put a cap on it. All right, so see how that fits nicely? You know what? You could fit probably 3 or 4 pencils in here. I don't have any other pencils. Yeah, you can fit 4 pencils in here. I don't have another pen that will fit that. Let's see. Or maybe you want to do 2 pencils and 2 pens. There you go. That fits beautifully. So 4 pieces of writing utensils will fit in there. And this is a triangle pen too, so that fit perfectly in there too. So if you want to gift 4 pencils or 2 pencils, 2 pens, or whatever, it will fit beautifully in this box. For our mom, I don't have any pencils, even though just last month you bought me the 50 pack. I let my friends borrow them and they never gave them back. Yeah, from experience, obviously. But that's okay. That's okay. I know some of the kids actually didn't have the means to purchase pencils and stuff, so I'd rather everyone have what they need than go without. All right, so we need a long skinny page. Let's see what we got in our scraps here. Again, we're using our Simple Vintage Country Harvest. And you know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna paper piece. Let's see. Because I don't have a long enough piece, and I don't want to cut my I don't want to cut into anything. These are the cards. Let's paper piece. Why not? Okay. So this is 3/4 of an inch, so I'm going to make it, what? 3/8. 5/8. I'm going to make it 5/8. Kind of trying to get this orange flower down at the bottom. All right, so we're going to do 5/8. And what we're going to do, yep. So we're going to do 5/8, and then I'm going to find an image to put on there. That's what we're going to do. All right, so I know I have some horizontal images in the sticker book. Oh, let me see. We're going to glue it on, because once you glue it on, it's permanent. That's it. There's no going back. There's no second guessing yourself. It's going to be beautiful. The kids are going to grab the pencils and the pens and throw the box away. Okay. This would be great for, you know, like sometimes when you with your coworkers, you do come a little bit close to your coworkers. Like they're not coming to your house for Thanksgiving, but you know, you hear about their kids and stuff like that. This would be a really great gift for them, or a kid going off to college or whatever. I don't know. I'm just talking here. All right, so we need a little something that's gonna go in there, and I think this, my dear friends, if I can get it off the backing, is going to fit perfectly. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my sticker here? Okay. Ha, look at that. All right, so we're gonna put it on straight anyway. And I'm just gonna get it kind of in the middle and put it on straight. And it's not. I don't know why I'm struggling today to do straight. Okay, third time's a charm, or however many times this is. There we go. Woo! Okay, look at that. Super fun. All right, and now we are going to use, Gather Together, and we're going to use a pumpkin. I think I have, nope, we're going to use a heart. Gather Together, my favorite. And this is actually the same size as my paper, so broken heart, literally. That's okay. That is okay. All right, so we are going to put this, my favorite, or the heart, my broken heart that I repaired. And this is gonna be the, no, we're not gonna use the sticker. I don't like that. So we're just gonna have my favorite, that's it. Put my sticker back in my sticker book. And that's the end of it. Where did this come from? Oh. I'm just putting it back in the sticker book. There we go. That's it. I think that's it. Yep. Because we have our little doily, we have our little flowers. My favorite. That's all we're doing. Clean and simple for your pencils and your pens. Whatever else you have. That's it. There you are, guys. Enjoy your lunch. Bye.